live underground, from the basement of the Wunderground. Hungry artists spitting bars before her stomach's growl. Fire music every Saturday that comes around. Y'all know who's the man? Tell him who's the man. Mitch is the man, bro, found at the Wunderground. Saturday it goes down at the Wunderground. Let's go. All you hear is fire music from the Wunderground. Y'all know who's the man? Tell him who's the man. Mitch is the man, bro, found at the Wunderground. Saturday it goes down at the Wunderground. All you hear is fire music from the Wunderground. Y'all know who's the man? Tell him who's the man. Mitch, welcome to the Wunderground. Welcome to the Wunderground. Don't you know it's the Wunderground?
Hey there, welcome to Interviews in the Wunderground. Today we've caught up with Street the Villain. So first up, Street, what first got you into music?
What first got me into music, Mitch, was my surroundings, man, where I came from in Syracuse, New York. I was just always surrounded by music, man. I started off b-boying and breakdancing, entering different talent shows, you know. And then when I was about 8, I just picked up a pen and wrote a rhyme about Martin Luther King, man. And that's what pretty much got me into this whole hip-hop thing.
Who inspired you to make music?
What inspired me to make music was when I was about 11 or 12. I did this one rap, and it was about getting a spanking. And I showed it to a few people, and somebody believed in me and actually paid for me to go to the studio for my first time ever. So that's what really inspired me to do it, you know, was having somebody believe in me.
How would you describe the music that you typically make?
Typically I make boom bap music, but I make all sorts of music, man, from trap, boom bap, drill, you know, whatever music. But my focus genre, I would say, is traditional hip hop and boom bap.
What is your creative process like?
I get the beats from the producers, and then I start cycling through the beats. And either we're gonna do a EP or a LP, and we get to figuring that out, man. And then I start my writing process, and you know, that's just really going off the feeling of whatever the beat's telling me to do.
Who would you most like to collaborate with?
Do a lot of collaborations with my close circle, you know, but any other greats, man, you know, I definitely would love to collaborate with any other greats.
What is one message you would give your fans?
If there was one thing I could say and leave with my fans, man, I would have that be to just keep striving, keep continuing to be yourself, individualized, and you ain't got to follow in nobody else's path. Forge your own path in your own way. And
what is the most useless talent that you have?
Most useless talent? I don't know if I have one of those, but everything I do and try to achieve, I always have little things that I have uses for. So I don't know if I have a useless talent.
How do you feel that the internet has impacted the music business?
Yeah, you know, it's a positive impact as well as a negative impact as far as the internet and online goes, but you know, everything is due to change, so you just got to deal with the change and roll with the motion, you know what I mean? No Diddy.
What is currently your favorite song to perform?
Yeah, even though I hated this song, man, people always loved when I performed it and came out to it. It was called Keep Me On My Toes. Everybody loved the song.
Which famous musicians do you admire?
I admire anybody really striving towards their dreams, man. Whether it's a famous musician or just a regular Joe, you know what I'm saying? Long as you're pushing towards your dreams, you know, that's admirable to me.
What is the best advice you've been given?
Best advice I've been given is to just stay out the way and mind your own business. Because lurking in certain spaces might end up, you know, not good for you.
If you could change anything about the industry, what would it be?
If I could change anything about the industry, it would be the way that the artist gets paid. Because let's face it, man, we really don't get paid that much. So I would definitely find a way to make the artists get paid more.
What is next for you?
For me, man, the vision is limitless. So really it could be anything, you know. I'm just trying to strive to attain my goals that I set forth, and anything after that, it's purely a blessing.
Ready for smoke in all turbans, riding around in my flat black Suburban. Inspect the gadget, I know when the pack working. Chinatown tent lowest the black curtain. If you see the headlights, then you in death sight. The way you operating, decreasing your best life. With George Foreman, I'm storming, about to test mic. Spread light, dark as the moon, street is your best night. It's level 4 when I get set for war. I make them freeze up like the food behind the metal door. You living greasy, what you sneezy are the 7 dwarfs. No, it may seem the same, but it's from a separate cloth. It's the way I see the game. Niggas gotta check the ball. Fallacies of calories, body trying to sweat them off. Increasing my salary, the gallery, my favorite wall. Escaping formalities, tenacity to make the call. Ready for smoke in all turbans, riding around in my flat black Suburban. Inspect the gadget, I know when the pack working. Chinatown tent lowest the black curtain. Ready for smoke in all turbans, riding around in my flat black Suburban. Inspect the gadget, I know when the pack working. Chinatown tent lowest the black curtain. Villain ain't bad guy or nice either. Degrees high, I leave mics with slight fevers. Made each climb up each time the line leader. I'm B-fly since knee-high, the sky seeker. The clock stopping, your options is getting lesser. Feeling like Nas when he left his tech on the dresser. Been on the job, so I'm lobbying for the better. Want a body for a body, somebody feel under pressure. The smoke clears, never left the fester. I'm just a chef who always cooking, not your local jester. When the vocals hit the speaker, it's a golden treasure. The black curtain coming down and it ain't over, never, ever. Ready for smoke in all turbans, riding around in my flat black Suburban. Inspect the gadget, I know when the pack working. Chinatown tent lowest the black curtain. Ready for smoke in all turbans, riding around in my flat black Suburban. Inspect the gadget, I know when the pack working. Chinatown tent lowest the black curtain.
With that, that's all I gotta say. Y'all be good. Peace.